The Girl in the Cage. Star Shelter Omega floated in neutral orbit, designed to be a haven for the broken, the hunted, and the forgotten. But even here, peace had its limits. They kept her in the lower ring, behind plasma bars and reinforced carbon walls. A vampire child, no more than 10 years old in appearance, though no one could say for sure. Her name wasn't listed. Her species, Dravari, was barely tolerated. Most just called her it. Captain Elias Rourke found her by accident. He wasn't assigned to patrol. He wasn't even in uniform. He was supposed to be recovering after the Orange 6 evacuation, a disaster that cost half his team. He hadn't slept in days. He wandered the decks until he reached the security wing. The buzz of the plasma cell caught his eye. What drew him closer was the silence inside it. She sat motionless in the corner, knees drawn up, dark eyes watching the shadows. Her limbs were thin, her skin bruised. A restraint collar blinked red around her neck. She didn't move when he approached. She didn't speak. "What's your name?" Elias asked softly. "Nothing." A nearby guard scoffed. "Don't waste your breath, sir. It hasn't said a word since it got here. Dangerous little parasite. Tribunal wants her spaced. Just a matter of time." Elias didn't answer. He stepped closer to the glass. The girl's gaze flicked to him. Not with hate. Not with hunger. With exhaustion. "She's a child," Elias said flatly. "She's a vampire, sir. Dravari. She's not like us. She's still a child." Later that day, Elias did what no one else dared. He filed a custody request. Against protocol, against common sense, against orders. And somehow, it was approved. They brought her to his quarters like cargo. Still cuffed, still silent. The guards dropped her on the floor like trash. He dismissed them without a word. Then, slowly, he knelt and placed a blanket over her shoulders. He left a warmed meal pack and a protein blood bottle on the table beside her. When he sat down across from her, he didn't speak right away. Minutes passed. Finally, she moved. One hand reached for the bottle. Slow, careful, like she expected pain. He said only one thing. "You're safe now." For the first time, her lips parted. "Honorel," she whispered. Elias nodded. "I'm Elias." That night, the galaxy's most feared vampire girl slept without chains, for the first time in her life. And the stars watched silently, as history began to change.